Sam drinks beer. This is a beer review. So today's beer comes from Neon Raptor. It is a can of their clusters, a 5.2% peanut butter and chocolate stout. We all know that Neon Raptor makes some cracking imperial stouts, so let's see how they get on with a sort of more low ABV stout. So I'm just looking at the ingredients just to see whether it actually has, well, I know a lot of peanut butter stouts don't actually have peanuts in them because of the allergen risk, or contamination risk rather, of the brewing equipment. So it says here it has peanut essence. Oh, it says it has cacao in it, cacao nibs rather, peanut essence and chocolate essence, as well as lactose and the usual hops, yeast, barley, water, etc. So love the artwork. It says, based on a chocolate peanut cluster snacks, this stout is for drinking whilst looking at the stars and or shooting asteroids. So I've waffled on enough, let's get it open and in the glass. Oh, it smells really good. So it's almost a bit like a smaller version of Centaur Army, I guess, in a way. I think that was peanut butter and chocolate. Smells really good. Smells stronger than it is, actually. Sorry, terrible pour. But it's a black beer with a tan coloured head. About 4 fingers of tan coloured head. Have to do, let's get the smell. So yeah, just tons of peanut butter and chocolate. Pretty much as described, the smell. Very sweet smelling. Maybe a touch of sort of coffee in there and all. Actually, maybe a little bit of vanilla as well, although I don't think there isn't vanilla in this. But it's mostly just sort of a junk smell. It's very little sort of maltiness on the nose. It really smells properly like a dessert stout. But it smells good though. Let's dive in. Okay, that's tasty. That is tasty. Body's not too bad for the ABV as well. But yeah, it's pretty much the same flavours. But getting on the smell, really, lots of chocolate. I said it actually tastes like proper chocolate, like it doesn't taste artificial either. Actually, it's less sweet than I expected from the smell. You know, the chocolate does add like a real sort of bitterness. You know, there is the peanut butter in there as well. But, yeah, it's super chocolatey, but not over sweet. Like I said, there's a pretty nice body on it for a 5.2%. Obviously, it's 5.2%. It's not a super thick imperial stout, you know, which I didn't expect it to be. But the body's okay. You know, it's not super thin and watery like you do get some stouts around this ABV. You know, it's really quite well made actually. It's got quite a sort of creamy mouthfeel. Yeah, getting a bit more of the sort of the malt character in the taste. A little bit of sort of roasty toastiness. It's like a bit of coffee. But yeah, it's just really super chocolatey. I mean, I'm definitely sort of getting vibes of sort of like what they're going for, which is like cornflake cakes, I think, by the sound of things. Because there is a little bit like maybe a cereal like taste in there. Yes, I'm really enjoying this actually. That's good. Let's get to rating it up. So yeah, it's a nice little stout. This 5.2%. You know, I don't drink too many low ABV stouts because I tend to find a lot of them just a bit disappointing. But particularly the adjunct ones, not so much the sort of straight up ones like your more sort of traditional style ones, but you sort of your modern adjunct pack sort of standard stouts I find can be a bit sort of like, you know, but there are exceptions to the rule, and this is definitely an exception. Obviously Brew York Tom Coco's the other exception, and the there's a Seven Brothers one as well, which is also sort of an exception. But yeah, for the most part. But yeah, this is as good as 5.2% stouts get, I think. So, to rate it, no, I'm really enjoying this. It delivers on all the flavours. It's not overly sweet. Decent body for its ABV. Nice creamy mouthfeel. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 for this. It's an excellent stout from Neon Raptor. So yeah, this has been a review of Clusters by Neon Raptor, a 5.2% peanut butter and chocolate stout. Thank you for watching. Please drop us your thoughts below, like, subscribe, add me on Instagram, SamDrinksBeerYT, add me on Untappd, SamDrinksBeer93, click the bell icon, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.